Shelter Woods. Good, good, good. It's not like there's a survivor or a zombie literally right next to me. One. There's the other one. See how far this gen's done. Intentional kite. Nope, barely touched. That's not a honeypot. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got a dead art for me? No dead art. Okay, we can take her DS. DH. Ah, kitty. Gonna go a long way just in case. There we go. Mm-hmm. Some scratch marks? No. Maybe. Gotta love Shadow Step, guys. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, that Shadow Step. Mm-hmm. Did I see him drop down? No. Ooh. Wow. Okay. What the fuck's going on here? Okay. There's a guy down the KD. We're definitely gonna go for her immediately, though. Keep the DS. This is taking forever for me to actually move for some reason. I'm gonna go outside. There's at least 2 people downstairs right now healing up. So. I'm gonna go outside immediately. You go for an off hook. We'll go immediately after her. Be in the best interest if this happens immediately. Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pick her up. Oh, we're gonna need a flashlight? Nope. I'm dead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna go after your shiny jacket. Mm-hmm. She's running into walls. She doesn't know what she's doing. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. The tip. Where's our gens at? Let's see. This is where we want them to be, especially right here. We're going to center of this 3-gen. There's the other guy. She just ran off. I think they're just gonna do gens. Yep. Or wait for her to go to stage 2. Yeah, they're just doing gens right now. Oh, this one isn't. Okay. Got her. Hot shit, huh? Oh, we're gonna wait for her to die. This guy probably is unbreakable. Yep. She definitely is unbreakable. Guy on the ground 100% is unbreakable. Okay. We know she's working gen as a distraction right now. It doesn't matter if they finish another gen. Oh. Dead. Your turn. Your turn, my dude. Oh, we're out of coup de grace. I want to make it an excellent end there. Entitled Survivor galore! Oh, that is so incredibly good. That is so good, guys. Fucking beautiful. Entitled Survivor galore. Unbelievable. Bounce back the other direction here. She can only cover so much ground on the ground, so. Hilarious. No idea where a hatch is, guys. Hey, buddy. We don't have any carry time on her, so we're gonna let you bleed out. Guess you couldn't find it either. Well, there's Hatch. So if she has adrenaline, and we hit Hatch, she can run away. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait, and we're either going to close Hatch... Yep. So she doesn't get to play adrenaline. I wonder how many people are still in here. Wait, 3 out of 4 are still in here. Weird. I'm sure they aren't related. They're gone. Last word and escape, yep. Fucking hilarious. So another extremely entitled squad. This is getting a highlight. This is we got 3 fucking highlights tonight. This is also getting a highlight. Oh, that's so fucking good. And they rage DC'd. And they fucking rage DC'd at the end of all of this, too. That is the cherry on top, is literally the rage DCs, guys. We have fucking 3 games to highlight tonight. Holy shit. Oh, tonight's pretty good. And the rage DC at the end of all this. Extremely entitled to the point at which they rage fucking DC because they can't handle losing. And then I am the one that's bad. Then I'm the one that's bad. So fucking entitled you can't give a 4K to a killer that tries because you're bad. They're bad, therefore they can't get a 4K. They don't deserve to kill me. And then they rage DC. Rage DCing, by the way, from Survivors is the epitome of entitlement, especially at the end of the game. They try really hard, and then they just try to fucking stick it to you by DCing. They don't even have the balls to work out the rest of the match, to live out the rest of that match. That would have been like, what, 10 seconds? They didn't even have the fucking balls to sit in the match till the end here. Like, epitome of entitlement and hypocrisy, just right here. Absolutely ridiculous. And then they'll try and make you feel shitty for doing well in the match. Like, they'll try and make you feel shitty for 4K in the match. Whole reason, by the way, like, we knew what she was doing. We knew what she was doing at the pickup here for the hook, right? I knew that she had Unbreakable, and the way you can tell someone has Unbreakable when they're by a hook on the ground in that scenario is they'll try to get in a corner in which you can't get a hit on them. It is extremely apparent, and the other guy will not go for an oh shit rescue. They won't crawl away either. Like, a normal survivor will crawl away, but they don't. They'll literally just sit there and wait for you to leave so that they can Unbreakable. We caught them in every single one of their plays. We out-thunk the shit out of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you play good. It doesn't matter if you do good. What matters is whether or not they allow you to feel good. This is exactly what a codependent relationship is, guys. Let's take a peek here real quick. Just stick with me. Codependent relationships are very common in interpersonal relationships, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, or even between girlfriend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter. Codependent relationships in interpersonal relationships are relatively common when you have one side that constantly gets shafted by the other side. And, I mean, it's just straight up what happens in DBD constantly, is you just have one side that continually tries to fuck the other side. It is pretty incredible. Let's take a look at this, guys. This is like literally, it's exactly what happens here. And it shows on Twitch, killers can't even try. Otherwise, they're immediately and constantly berated for attempting to actually play the game and win. They're constantly berated for attempting to try and win. And that's wrong. That's fucking wrong as shit. And it just goes to show you just like how much this game caters to one particular side. And it is absolutely obnoxious. Codependency. Go to a wiki. In sociology, codependency is a concept that attempts to characterize imbalanced relationships where one person enables another person's self-destructive tendencies, such as addiction, poor mental health, immaturity, irresponsibility, or underachievement, and or undermines the other person's relationship. Definitions of codependency vary, but typically include high self-sacrifice, a focus on others' needs, suppression to one's emotions, and attempt to control, fix others' people's problems. People who self-identify as codependents exhibit low self-esteem, but it is unclear whether this is a cause or an effect characteristics associated with codependency. Codependency is generally defined as subclinical, situational, and or episodic behavior, condition similar to that of a dependent personality disorder. Codependency is not limited to married, partnered, or romantic relationships, as co-workers, friends, family, and can be codependent. This is 100%. The relationship between killers and survivors, especially on Twitch, is extremely codependent, and it caters towards survivors at the sacrifice of whatever the killer is feeling. And you can see this on Twitch because killers refuse. They can't run NOED. They can't slug. Well, slugging isn't really even that great if you're playing against a good team. They'll just pick people up. You can't tunnel. You can't camp. You literally can't play. You have to round robin hooks. You can't play in a way that would otherwise be to your benefit as a killer. You can't do it because this is a codependent relationship, because survivors are the ones in control, and they determine whether or not the killer is allowed to have fun. That's wrong. That's terrible, and that's fucking wrong, and it's a shame. Like, the amount of killers I see on Twitch that actually stream, there are two different types. One, they're just kind of bad. They just really suck at the game, and they don't really care because they suck. The other one are people that are good, but they can't do things they need to win, because once again, we end up in this codependent relationship where the viewership, 3 out of 5 people that play this game, I very much think never have touched a killer. And 2 out of 5, obviously 1 out of 5 being a killer all the time, 2 out of 5 have, and people play different sides, and there's very few killer mains. And that has a lot to do with this relationship in which they are actively punished in a social situation by their peers for actually trying to win. Imagine any other game in which you are punished for trying to win, and not talking about cheating either. Just punished for trying to win. You're like a whipped dog, and killers should not be that way in this game. This is pretty bad. This is bad shit, guys.